Lorenzo in Babylon, New York, asks a question that some of you have probably wondered about yourself. Can dogs detect demons? Mine does. Well, Lorenzo, you're not the only person who believes that they have pets which are sensitive to the presence of evil spirits. And this is particularly true of mammals, though I've actually known of birds who have had that sensitivity. This goes back to the legend of witches and black cats, and there is a real historical root there because the belief was that cats were particularly sensitive to the familiars or the spirits associated with the witchcraft. And so the witch would always know when the spirits were around to get access to them because the cat, black cat, would be aware of the spirits and would let the witch know. Why are animals more sensitive than humans? Well, first of all, they're not impeded by rational thought. Animals are instinctive, not cognitive. They have no reasoning processes that are going to interfere, no volition, no power of choice in the moral sense. So animals are more likely to be aware of what demons may be doing. Then you have the question, well, why dogs and cats, or particularly cats? And the answer is probably because these are more common pets. We're more likely to have cats or dogs around, so if there is going to be an animal, particularly a mammal, that is going to be aware of the presence of an evil spirit, it's going to be a cat or a dog. But Lorenzo, here is what I wonder. I don't think the issue is your dog. I think the issue is you. And here's the question that I ask. Not why does your dog sense the presence of evil spirits, but rather why are evil spirits able to have access to you? Not everybody's dog or cat senses evil spirits because they're not there. It isn't the dog or the cat that draws the spirits, that gives them the right to be around. It's the person, the human. So there's something about you. And I don't mean that as an indictment. I'm not judging you spiritually. I'm just looking at the facts and saying, perhaps, is there sin in your life? Or more probably, is there a generational curse of some kind? Is there witchcraft in your ancestry, your family, or your bloodline? It seems to me that indeed, if your dog is detecting the presence of evil spirits, those spirits are there not because of the dog, but because of an open door in your life. So I encourage you to get some healing and deliverance ministry about this and explore that process to find out why these spirits would be detected by your dog. I encourage you to get our books and read them, particularly our book on curse breaking. And I encourage you to try and meet with me for a personal encounter. I come to New York several times a year, but if you don't want to wait, well, we can set up a Skype session. Some people come to our beautiful counseling center in Phoenix, Arizona. They fly to see me literally from all over the world, and you could come from the New York area. But I encourage you, do something about this. Find out not what's wrong with the dog, but with your genealogy that has allowed you to be susceptible to potential demonic attack. We want to help you. And perhaps God has allowed your dog to make you aware of something that it's time for you to spiritually address. The International School of Exorcism, an online Bible college of spiritual warfare. The history of exorcism, healing, deliverance, and spiritual warfare. And the practical aspects of breaking curses, pulling down spiritual strongholds, and removing the legal rights of Satan. Set yourself, your friends, and family free by enrolling in the International School of Exorcism. In our new book, Set Your Family Free, we teach how to raise children with purity principles, how to prepare them for adulthood, and how to break every assignment of Satan over their lives.
We give you the principles of spiritual warfare to fight for your family and to be victorious over the powers of darkness.
This is the book that will set your family free. How do you know if your problems are the result of bad life choices or demons? My 200-page book, Dealing with Demons, has answers for questions most are afraid to ask. Can Christians be demon-possessed? How can I know what's natural and what's supernatural? Dealing with Demons will teach you how to recognize symptoms that the devil is at work in your life. Be one step closer to living in spiritual victory. The most frequent demon that I deal with is the spirit of Jezebel. This demon wants to destroy your health, your finances, your marriage, your family, and your church. My book, Jezebel, is your key to overcoming the most prevalent evil spirit of our age. Get your copy today.
He took the curses away from me. Was he Bob Larson? Because he can help you.
If your life isn't all that it should be, if relationships aren't working, if your health, your finances, or your spiritual life are unhappy, schedule a personal one-on-one encounter with me. We'll get to the root of the issues that are holding you back. We'll give you answers and a whole new direction in life.
Oh, what a change, what a difference when you have an encounter with God.
Take action. I look forward to seeing you soon.
We encourage your support for this worldwide outreach to do what Jesus did. For the latest information on resources, seminars, conferences, training institutes, retreats, and international missions, go to boblarson.org. Thank you for your prayers and financial partnership.